Today, I will be rating some skins in Project Kaiju. This will be fun.
We all know this skin. We have all seen it. We know it. It's the default skin of Godzilla 2000. And if I'm gonna be honest, I mean, it's not as ridiculous as some other skins Godzilla 2000 has, I would say. So maybe I'll just rate it out of maybe 3 out of 10. Let's... this skin doesn't really 1 out of 10. I do not like it. Actually, you know what? No. 2 out of 10. Don't want to go too hard on it. Autumn. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. Oak skin. Two out of 10. Now we're getting to some interesting skins that I very much adore. The charcoal skin. I don't really like Godzilla 2000's design. It doesn't really fit with everyone else's, like, all the other Kaiju's, like, looks. Like, Godzilla 2000, he has purple dorsal plates and green skin, or green scales, I should say. That's not really Godzilla-like, in my opinion. I don't like it. I'm gonna be completely honest. In the red or orange fiery breath, atomic breath item, this doesn't fit either. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So charcoal, even just for being a common skin, I think common, just for being a common skin, gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Because it's there's not a lot happening here, of course, but I do love the skin. And when you do use your beam, your dorsal plates do turn blue, which I really love that. It reminds me of Titanic's Godzilla very, very much. Very, very much. I love it. I absolutely love it. Alright, next one. Like I said, purple doesn't really fit Godzilla all that much. So I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. Remember, this is my personal opinion. This is just what these are just the skins I don't like and how they make me feel. So it's not like I'm saying don't use them. They're good skins. Like a lot of skins in this game are awesome. So choose whatever skin you like. For being a season pass skin, I don't, kind of disappointed with this one. The only interesting thing about this that like gives it like its unique, like the most unique part on this, it's not the color or anything, it's the fact that by the time you get down to his tail, it starts going like more into like a green. It's weird. And I don't like it either. I did not use this skin whatsoever when the season pass, the first season pass came out. I did not use this whatsoever. And I really don't like it, so I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 just because it was a season pass skin. It did not impress me. It was... I expected to be more. The Gigan skin was the second best. Actually, no, in my opinion... Actually, you know what? I'll get to that later. Ravaged. Ravaged. Okay. I do love the skin. But what messes it up for me is the random eyeball in the chest. I just don't understand what that's supposed to be. I don't understand. It's really random. I do love what makes me really like this skin is that like like you can tell he's blind, he's got scars, he's missing random like claws, he's missing random toes down here. It's not a bad skin, but it's not a good skin. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Because I really like the theme with the scars and everything. So this is basically damaged or Godzilla 2000 if he just went through a battle and he's like injured or something. But of course he has different colored body and everything. Next, Doppel. Dopu. I don't know if I say these names right. Okay. Now this kind of goes with the same thing, except it doesn't have the random weird eyeball in the chest. One thing that confuses me is that the tail tip is like missing. So I don't know if that's a mistake or that's like, oh no, his tail got bitten off or got sliced off or something. I'm gonna assume it's sliced off. So, who is attacking me in the middle of a... Okay, as I was saying, Doppel. It's got the scars, it's red, it's got white spikes, or white dorsal plates. It's really cool. The red eye with the... I don't know if that's one of the glitched eyes that Godzilla 2000 has. I'm just gonna assume that is, so... I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I really like this skin. I really like the theme that it goes with. It's just the random eye for Ravaged really messed it up. I didn't understand, and it's like such a random thing to put on Godzilla 2000. On any Godzilla, in fact. And I didn't really get a really intimidating feeling from it. So, yeah. What are they? Yeah, 6 out of 10. Moss. Oh man, I knew this was coming. Alright, all I have to say, I'm only giving it a low rating for being the worst legendary skin in the entire game. I really wish they just brought in the Plantera skin and just got rid of the Moss skin. Because I really don't like it. And then the yellow beam as well, I don't like it. It's not good. It's not good. I don't like it. I'm giving it a 2 out of 10 for being the worst legendary skin in the game, and just honestly just looking like a troll. An old troll with moss for a freaking beard. I don't understand. And next, Abyssal. Okay, now we're getting to the juicy stuff here for Godzilla 2000. I really like this skin because 1, blue is my favorite color. 2, it's got a lot of things happening, like not too much, but a lot. The spikes on the head and the shoulders do glow when you use your beam. So I'm very, very happy about that. And it's nice. It looks like he looks like he's got a little hairdo. He's got a spike on his nose that also glows with the beam as well. I'm pretty sure the tip also does as well. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's not the best. It's not the best Godzilla 2000 skin. Actually, no, wait. It's one of the best, but it ain't the best. It's not the best. And who knows? None of the Godzilla's 2000 skins might even make it to 10. If I'm being honest, so this is honestly just what I think about these skins and if I like them or not. So I'm just gonna, if I don't like any of the skins for a kaiju, I'm just not gonna give it a 10. Just generally not. Okay, Chomper. You know what? These two, this should have been in the season pass. This is what should have been in there. Why did they have this instead of this? I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm so confused. I really feel like that Godzilla 2000 could have had a better season skin. And for that, how ridiculous that sounds, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Gobbler, same thing. It's a better version of Chomper, in my opinion. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Only just a 5 out of 10. They're the exact same skin, just different colors. Just one thing of different color. Oh shoot. Absorbed. I really liked this skin when I first got it. But now I'm not so sure because of how ridiculous it is that it costed 3,000 G cells for this one skin, and the Orga absorbed skin only costed 1,000. And the Zilla Titana skin, that also costed 1,000. So why did this skin cost 3,000 G cells? I really don't think it was worth it. I just don't think it was worth it. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm really confused. I mean, I guess it's cool. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's cool. I wish they would have put this hand on both of the hands and not just one, because it feels weird. And the tail, it looks really cool when you're running. It moves really smoothly. It looks cool. The face, the beam, just I said 6 out of 10, right? Yeah, 6 out of 10. Plantera. I haven't used this skin at all, so I'm just gonna go off based. I know. I think this skin also shoots a yellow beam. No, it shoots a red beam actually. So I think this is supposed to be kind of like not an Orga, a Biollante skin. For anyone who knows what Biollante is, it's a big giant plant monster. And she kind of looks like this. Kind of. But she didn't have 2 feet. She was just a big blob that had little like tentacles with faces on them. That's the best I can describe her, okay? But I really do I do actually like the skin. It's actually really cool. I really do like it. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's really cool. Now the season pass skin for Godzilla 2000, the Halloween season pass. I really do like the skin. I do like it. The double skin is really cool, with the little orb on the back. Really, it looks cool. It actually has like cool effects as well. Red spot like spikes. The legs are actually hooves. They're like horse feet or something. And they've got like a nice little like these little details on him. He's got like a skull on his shoulder that has flaming eyes. So when you're actually running around, it does create like a path, like a little like trail behind you, only on your shoulder, but it's a really short trail. The face, it looks nice and intimidating. I like that. The chest, really cool. I really loved how. I really wish they didn't just put one of the blades on one hand and put it on both. I really would rather it be both hands than just one hand. It feels so weird, and I don't like it. But then again, I can't complain because it's a good and cool skin. I give it a... It's not the best skin, but is a good skin. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because there are skins. Well, actually no, 9 out of 10. No, I'm going back to 8 out of 10 because I'm also just going off of based on how intimidating they look, and I'm also going off based off of like what the color of their beam is, how the skin changes the effects of the kaiju himself. So all that this skin does is mostly just, oops. All that this skin basically does is just change his beam to red, and that's it. So don't really understand that. So yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.